New regulations might be coming to pet care facilities like grooming salons and boarding for animals here in Colorado. Fox 21's Jessica Livingstone spoke to lawmakers and local groomers that will be impacted by these changes to see how it will in fact affect them.
Scott, the changes are to the Pet Care Facility Act, and it's been around for almost 30 years to ensure animal care facilities and adoption centers are keeping animals safe and healthy. And this year, they are making some changes to the rules and would require proof of several vaccines for your animals.
It's kind of a huge overstep for our licensing company to make us implement those to have dogs come in.
The state may soon require more vaccines for dogs and cats using boarding and grooming facilities in Colorado.
All dogs coming into a dog grooming salon or even a mobile dog grooming van will have to have a list of vaccines, which is Bordetella, Parvo, Distemper, Lepto, and canine influenza.
The changes are to the Pet Animal Care Facilities Act, or PACTFA. It's been around for almost 30 years to ensure animal care facilities and adoption centers are keeping their animals safe and healthy.
In the summer of 2023, there was, I don't know if you remember, there was kind of an illness going around called canine respiratory disease. What kind of happened during that summer was there were a few boarding facilities that actually shut down for a couple weeks.
PACTFA hopes new regulations will prevent another outbreak, but groomers say this will impact their business.
They're going to have to go to the vet, and they're either going to have to get these vaccines that maybe they're not comfortable getting, or maybe they don't have the funds to get it because that's a whole nother cost in order to come into the dog groomer.
Pet owners will have to provide a copy of vaccination records before the facility will be able to take care of their animals.
Anytime they're put into a kennel, anytime they're put on a table, anytime they're in a tub, everything we use is absolutely cleaned and disinfected to the standards that PACTFA has given us.
Some groomers want the community to be aware of these rule changes. Before they become final, there are more hoops that they will have to jump through before the July start date.
There's a public hearing process, so that will happen, I think, sometime in late April. And so there's still an opportunity for people to provide feedback to the department on these proposed rules.
PACTFA will be holding community feedback sessions before these rules go into effect to make sure that this is the right decision for Colorado. If it all goes as planned, these regulations will be enforced starting in July. All the information for the meetings can be found on fox21news.com. Back to you, Scott.